Hello boys and girls, this is Philip Richardson of True Analog Strictly OEM. We specialize in the design, engineering, and manufacturing of drivers. Drivers meaning 1-inch tweeters, 20mm, 14mm, 19mm tweeters, ferrite motor structures, neodymium motor structure, whatever. 2-inch, 3-inch drivers, 6-inch drivers. We specialize in 6-inch drivers and 8-inch drivers and smaller, right? Hey Dan, that looks like an XPL design. And complete systems, you know. Yes, we make our own AMTs in-house. So if you need a complete system, AMT, 5 1/4 real wood veneer, we can do that. Not a problem. But today's topic is not about what we can do as much as where the world is today, and my humble view. The world today is in a holding pattern. Most of you have been on an airplane, and you know what I'm talking about. You're 30 minutes out. Pilot's asking for clear to land to the flight tower. The flight tower says yes or no. If the flight tower says negative, you are not clear to land, proceed to your holding pattern designated 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the pilot has to navigate the holding pattern, right, and circle around until given instructions of clear to land. You know, FYI, the flight tower knew about that plane landing at least 96 hours ahead. At least. But you know, shit happens, weather, plane crashes, stuff like that. So, traffic, drug busts, whatever happens, causes a jam, and whatever. But a holding pattern is also a good term to identify the crisis, or to identify what I see that a lot of companies are in today. They're in a holding pattern. They can't make a decision because they don't know what to do, because they're on leave, or because the purchasing people hear these fake news that China is not open. Guys, we've been open since January. We've been open February 10. We've been here, but I've been physically here since February 1. But China's wide open, doing well. Everyone's back to work. They're hungry, and I've got insight for you. Now more than ever is the best time to place your POs. Now more than ever is to be calling up the factories and saying, "Hey, do you have room for me?" The answer is yes, we have room for you. I just came back from the cabinet supplier. Last week I was at the steel factory, the magnet factory. The week before I was at the voice coil factory and spider factory. I physically seen the factories. They're back to work. They're hungry. They're looking for more business. But since the media is spreading all this bullshit that China is shut down, it's wrong. The U.S. is shut down, not China. China's ahead of the curve. Believe me, I live here. I know. I speak the language. I'm here. I'm immersed. China's alive and well. You've got cases of unexplained everywhere. Hey, you got cases of, why do people chicken feed? Well, the same fucking reason people eat Spam. They're both disgusting, but they eat it. Sorry. I'm just riled up about a comment I heard earlier. It just pisses me off to no end. So, the U.S. is saying, hey, American companies, we'll give you money to come back to USA to set up manufacturing, and we'll give you a break, and we'll help you with your factory, and we'll help you get set up back in the United States. And it was like the good old times. Wrong! That's bullshit. Do you know how much legislation and how much laws and how much lobbying and all kinds of shit that has to happen before they even think about giving Americans money to come back and set up. And even if they said, okay, come back and set up, and by the time we have it figured out 6 months from now, you still have a problem with your supply chain in China. So, okay, so you open up a factory in USA. Let's talk about speakers. Say you open up a speaker factory in USA because you want to avoid the tariffs that are still under discussion, that are still not a fully identified harmonizing code. If anyone tells you differently, they don't know what they're talking about. I know. Okay? So for all you experts that you think you're experts, ask me. The speakers, if you open up a speaker factory in USA, first of all, the least amount of burden that you can expect to pay Julio or Maria is $20 an hour with company burden if you're in Southern California. So that means like a little over $12 an hour with company burden plus company burden. Oh, now you need a place to put it, and the EPA and all the other shit that happens to open up a factory. So by the time you get set up, now you need to like have your parts delivered. Well, you're still going to have Chinese parts. On top of it, you could have American labor, and it's unknown. So stick with the known. I'm not saying stay with the devil you know. I'm saying make a decision. Don't get sucked into this holding pattern and waiting and waiting and waiting for the White House to make a decision on something they have no idea what they're talking about because they're not boots on the ground in China. Only the Chinese know the Chinese. There's no such thing as a Western expert that knows the Chinese. I don't care who you think you are. You're not. If you're over there and not here, you're not. You have very little pull. Believe me. Factories believe face-to-face. They don't believe in this email exchanges. So the best that you can do as the owner of your factory, say you own a factory and your name brand is XYZ, right? And you have a purchasing team. The best you can do is tell your purchasing team, get your purchasing team, get those RFQs out now. Now. Okay, so you're not going to be hitting peak season because for whatever reasons you think you're not going to be hitting peak season, but you got to order something. You think you're going to get away from not ordering nothing, for not ordering anything the rest of this year? Wrong, wrong, wrong. Think about it. Why is Amazon importing thousands of containers per month? Because they're not in a holding pattern. You got to see what the experts are doing. The experts are the ones who are spending money, who are having product shipped, who are product made, who are getting ready for summer break. If you're just at home waiting, trying to get into the gold rush of making masks, then you're really wrong. Oh, by the way, don't get into that business. That's a nasty business, making masks. Oh, God. Okay. China's wide open. They really are. Place your orders now. Have a chat. You have to have a video chat. You have to have an open chat with the person on the ground in China. Whoever your contact is, look at them face to face and have a live conversation, because that's the direction is. Okay, I'm guilty of having a fax machine, 383-3283, I still remember it. But fact of the matter is, mobile video, WeChat, Skype, FaceTime, that's really taking place. And emails, of course, for accountability, traceability. You need to have emails to keep track. But nothing beats flesh to flesh. But since you're not here, video to video. Because when you drop $50,000, $100,000, $1 million for a deposit, you want to make sure that your money is going somewhere. It's being accountable for something. Can you trace where the money's going if you're not having video conversations? And if you can't have video conversations with your supplier, then you have the wrong supplier. Julio. Come on. Wake up, guys. School's over. This is very, very real. It's business. And business doesn't run on, a friend of mine taught me this. He goes, Phil, you can't take margins to the bank. You don't take margins to the bank. You don't take personality to the bank. You don't take business to the bank. You take money to the bank. That's what banks understand is money. So what are you doing to earn money? If you're in a holding pattern, then you're not earning money. If you're playing it safe, well, guess what? Someone who catches the essence, the point of this message is already a step ahead of you. You have to be proactive and urge your purchasing team to reach out to your suppliers in China. They're here, okay? They're working. Are you? All right. Thank you for listening. If you got any questions, you can catch me, trueanalogphilip@gmail.com or trueanalogsales or sales@trueanalog.com. I forgot. Sales@trueanalog.com or trueanalogphilip@gmail.com. Thanks for listening. Take care. Be safe. Happy listening. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.